Greetings, greetings. This is Iyanda Siraj, the Eclectic High Priestess. I hope that I'm finding you well and in good spirits. So, real quick, I did have planned for today to do you guys some collective energy. I was going to do advice and guidance for our last reading, the auric surgery, but I decided to break it up and just come do y'all some general messages of guidance and support and leave y'all with that. That way, y'all can, you know, separate the energy, okay? So right now we're asking for guidance for the collective, okay? All right, I am seeing Archangel Gabriel. I'm seeing his big old wings. Okay, I'm seeing Archangel Michael as well. So we have some people, I think that there's a relationships being worked on. Archangel Gabriel definitely working with kingdom spouses, twin flames, twin rays, whatever you call them, soulmates. And then I also feel like Archangel Michael is doing a lot of clearing up, cutting ties with past connections, family, friends, betrayals, past emotions and situations. So I do feel like there's definitely a clearing of the way for things to develop in the heart space. Okay. All right. I don't feel like that's the only message, but I do see them too. And then I also see Kali Ma. So I feel like there's okay, she's really angry. Okay. All right. So I do feel like there's in general deities or ancestors are not happy right now because there are people who are misusing power. Okay. And I'm also picking up, I see some dirt. Okay. So I feel like people, graveyard rituals and stuff like that, people who are just willy-nilly using their ancestors' graveyard dirt and stuff like that and rituals to hurt people, the ancestors are not happy about it. Okay. I'm also hearing too fake light. I'm seeing like light bulbs. So it's like fake light. Anybody who's carrying light torches right now and really hurting people, that's something that's being spoken up on right now in the spirit realm. It's something that's being dealt with. Okay, what else? Who else? Okay, I'm seeing big land harvesting, farming. I'm seeing oko. I'm seeing a straw hat. Okay, so all right, a straw hat. I'm hearing shade. You're not gonna basically not gonna be able to hide from the light. You're not gonna be able to hide from the light or from the sunshine. Uh, there won't be any shadows to hide in. That's what I just heard. You're gonna have to take the heat. Okay. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Any other spirits? Anybody else want to let us know that they're here? Okay, I'm hearing big communication, like mediumship communication for people. So hell, there's a number of deity for that. Okay. So let's get into it. Who is it that's trying to show up though? Anubis. Anubis and Ka. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's see what we got here. What do you have for the collect? Oh shoot. Okay, they good already. White eagle, ancestor spirit. I said ancestors was not happy about some of the things. I do feel like there's definitely some connection to the lineage. For some of you, you do need. Okay, yeah. So very big message about the ancestors letting us know that whatever was whatever was happening was not successful, and also they need you to stop drawing on their magic for menial things. Okay, they need you to transcend some of this earthly stuff so that you stop drawing on their energy the way that you are. Okay, ancestors showing up. Okay, the ancestors also say that to verify our bondage or a bandage message from the surgery video, that this family wound or pattern is healing right now, okay, or can be healed right now. I do feel like abuse of power, abuse of magic, instead of using it to grow the lineage, this is a message that's coming down pretty heavy. They're tired of like pettiness and things like that. They say that, okay, I'm hearing somebody is being replaced. Okay, somebody is being replaced. Hilarion, so that divine healing can take place in the family. Okay, so definitely something here about somebody being replaced, or the energy. Yep, as a someone who can speak for the family or speak to the family, someone is being replaced. Okay, because of a abusive spirit here. I do feel like there is definitely acknowledgement within the family or within your community of your voice, of your light. Okay. Okay. That's beautiful. We have Mary Magdalene showing up. Yeah. So it says that you are going to be teaching, or someone close to you is going to be teaching. You're going to be teaching. Mary Magdalene says that the teacher is awakening. You are the healer. Okay. So I do feel like there's definitely ancestors are replacing someone with you. Okay. You are now the person. I also feel as if, you are the person, and if there are other people in your environment that you were supposed to work with, but they worked against you, then it's just saying that you are going to be imbued with their power. Okay, the gift of power is being taken from you and given to other people. For me, I feel like you're also going to be picking up on some type of, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there's definitely light language back here on this card. So you could be learning light language. I'm also picking up energy of Melchizedek. So sacred geometry could be a big deal for you as well. With the roses here that talks about loyalty, longevity, I do feel like as well. So definitely some healing for a long time here. I think that whatever position you're being called to, or whatever union as well with Mary Magdalene, whatever union or position you're being called to, you should step into it and trust yourself. I also feel as if this is a message from your ancestors to tell you that your light has been healing the family, your light has been healing others. And I do feel like now it's time for you to acknowledge the teacher capability or the healing capability that you have. I also feel like it's also been shown already to everybody else. Okay, so not only are you inspiring, but it's like the truth, people have seen it and they're understanding the language now. Okay, they're understanding it now. All right. Okay, there's also something here about someone's cycle, someone's bleed, someone's menstrual cycle. So I do feel as if you need to tune in during that time, listen to your body's wisdom when you are going through that cleansing. Okay, all right. May I have one more card here? Kuan Yin, caring, compassion. So yes, I do feel the ancestors are imbuing you with a certain sense of compassion. I feel like there are some ancestors that are staying closer to the physical realm than the spirit right now, so that they can support you and offer you a helping hand in whatever this endeavor. I'm hearing transition. So as you transition into a new role or a new position, as you adopt new powers, new insights, there is an ancestor. It could be Kuan Yin specifically, but there is an ancestor who's staying close to the physical realm for you during this time to help with this. Okay. They want to make sure that you move from the heart space. Okay, this is what Hilarion and Kuan Yin are very much assisting you with, staying in the heart space, not acting out of like violence or lower vibration at all. Now, remember, there's definitely going to be some entity here trying to mess with that or trying to trigger, but just remember that that ancestor is there protecting you. Trust yourself. Okay, life force here with Serenius. So Cernunos. Okay, yeah, whatever. Um, Very much earthy energy to me. I feel like this is definitely talking about like your primal energy. It says sexual and sensual energies. So Kundalini rising happening during this time for someone. I also feel that sexual shame is healing for you at this time. The ancestors need that. They said that's a big one. They said ancestral, like sexual shame is big for your lineage, it feels like. So thank you. I'm hearing a big thank you for handling that, or for addressing that, not being afraid of it. Um, Yeah, faith. Okay, so I do feel like too, there's a sense of restoring humanity or restoring faith for people. I also feel like the awakening of the inner God for a big group of people. Okay, so this could be a whole family unit who are coming aware of God's self. Okay, maybe they've been under the illusion or under the cloak or under the power or control of some system of belief, and now they're able to see how that system of belief. Can be used to empower, but also how it has blocked and limited their relationship with spirit or with the divine. Okay. I do feel like there's definitely a need for you to trust yourself in this situation, trust the words that you have to say, trust your actions during this time, trust your perception at this time. I'm also picking up that danger is not imminent. So don't be so afraid that danger is like right around the corner. Even if you do, in fact, get messages of impeding danger, just know that you are protected and it's just a like need to know. You just need to know what's happening and that's it. Okay. Okay, so anything else? One final message here from you guys, keepers of the lights. One final message, keepers of the light. They gave us two, so we're gonna take them. We got Odin, Psychic Insight, and Babaji. Okay, so I do feel like definitely big expansion. Remember, I said you're being placed in a new role. I think it's because of some type of insight or ancestral power that's now being expressed through you. I also feel like star origins or galactic channeling could be opening up for you, but definitely psychic insight or spiritual sight, spiritual understanding, knowledge of spiritual concepts or understanding of spiritual concepts. For some of you, you're learning how to read the runes, or you can read the runes. I said that there was definitely some galactic energy here, and there's at the bottom there. So we're done with this. Let's not pull any more. I feel like that's enough to people speaking to us at one time. Okay. So let's put these cards out here and let that serve as the base for our guidance. Any of these deities, spirits, and how they represent in your life can be speaking to us during this time of guidance and support as we pull these messages down. I do feel as if there's a big energy of third eye and crown chakra awakening. I do feel like heart chakra and root chakra are highlighted here, but the larger energy is third eye and crown. Okay. I do feel like too, you are taking control of a situation. Remember, I said you're being placed in power. Okay. Somebody's being replaced. You're being placed into power. Okay. I do pick up twin flame energy here because we do have the feminine aspect of three twin flame couples here. We have Faith, Mary Magdalene, and Kuan Yin, all divine feminine energies. Actually, I feel like this is an androgynous force, but I do also feel like it represents as a feminine, but not sure. Anyway, I do feel like there's definitely on many levels, multidimensional, intracellular, stellar energies. All these energies are here supporting you right now. I just heard the firmament. So the firmament has been broken. Whatever the blockage is, whatever was containing it it's broken, and now you have it. I'm also picking up like astral travel and things like that, because even though this is blue, it's definitely giving me the purple flower from the Black Panther, totally giving me those vibes. Has an essence that's going to help you do some type of astral travel or psychic insight. This could be an elixir that you make. This could be a tea that you drink. Okay, it could be a flower essence that you buy, an essential oil, but something is really going to connect with you, and you're going to be using it from now on. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Isis, what do you? Isis wants to be last. She wants me to read y'all a message at the end. All right. So, okay, what about an outlook? Let's just do an outlook and make it easy. Outlook. So the compass, okay, yeah, I did say this. I do feel like the ancestors are pointing you in the proper direction, or they feel like you know that you're on the right path. So I feel like if you have gotten confirmation, feathers right now would be great confirmation to be paying attention to. I also feel as if Aquarius energy, any significant Aquariuses in your life are going to have some type of keys. They're not a guard for this information, but they do have it for you. If you're able to get it from them, that would be nice. Okay, what else do we have here? I also feel like an ancestor is dealing with an Aquarius or a masculine figure for you. An ancestor is dealing with this for you, and it could have something to do with the heart, because I mean I did pull that for Hilarion. So I do feel like you could be meeting with this ancestral spirit or connecting with this spirit guide, Hilarion, for divine healing, or these ancestors are working together and working with a divine masculine energy in your life. Okay, or a masculine energy, karmic masculine, divine masculine, distorted masculine, wherever he lies on the chart. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens with the resources. I do feel like you are drawing up on new spirits from new spiritual depths, pots. You know, it's like whereas one point you were just getting from a cup, now you got a whole sea of insight that you can see in. My skin's blue as the depths of the ocean. the pills and the potions. Okay, so it's like, you know, something, some new gift that you have. You can travel, perhaps you can travel and get insights. Right now are speaking to you. Those ancestors from those existences are speaking to you. Um, um, Okay. All right. So yeah, if you have ties to those systems, then make sure you're paying attention to the messages that are coming through. I'm also picking up that someone could have a sensitivity to fish right now, or seafood, sea plants, even like anything from the sea. You might have somewhat of a sensitivity to it. Pay attention to that. I just heard snapper. Not okay. Faith. What else do you want to tell us here? What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, communication. Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of insight coming into you, and I also feel like your light is speaking out. So remember, light language. I do feel like there's definitely a sense of psychic communication, perhaps telepathy, even. I'm hearing heart-centered communication, but it's like nonverbal. Okay, it's nonverbal, and you might have to translate it. Could be in different language, like I said, light language, or someone is coming around who is to restore your faith, and they speak your language. Okay, they speak your language. All right. So, Kuan Yin, lovers. We have lovers here. I do feel like definitely speaking to the fact that someone is coming in to restore your faith, and this could be why this ancestor spirit is going to stay so close, so that you don't fall into old patterns of disbelief or doubt, or just like, you know, self-sabotaging situations. This person wants to help you understand that now is your time to receive divine love. So this ancestor is going to be staying close. They're just going to be staying real close to you, making sure that you're seeing things from in the proper light. Okay. I also feel like a lover, an actual lover, could show up to help you. And this is very innocent. I don't think that this is like sexual, but it does feel like that this person shows up to heal an aspect of you. Doesn't have to. There's no strings attached, and that's what I'm hearing. No strings attached. Okay. You'll know for sure. You know, even if someone tries to show up pretending, you'll know for sure who it is. So you don't have to worry about whether you're gonna know or not. You'll know. Okay. So courtship is showing up with life force. There's definitely life returning to a situation. Okay, especially a romantic situation. We have courtship, lovers. We have the divine masculine showing up here. So I do feel like on many levels. Okay, sneaky fox. Okay, I feel like on many levels. Ooh, okay. So whatever, somebody just on many levels, you're being given information about life in general from many different sources, and so it may feel a little overwhelming. But you're testing the waters to see what's most comfortable with you, and this is a good time to set boundaries, especially if you're connecting with new spirit guides. It's a good time to create boundaries. Okay, the Fox card came out here with Babaji, with soul expansion. So I do feel like there's a sense of exposure that allows expansion to take place. Okay, so throat chakra energy is taught about here, being a master teacher of higher thought, of higher understanding. I also feel like there is a past psychic insight that you got from someone, that someone delivered to you, and is now coming true at this time, and it's helping you to connect a dot somewhere. Okay, it's helping you to connect a dot. Someone said something to you some time ago, and now it's making sense. Okay, I also feel as if with the fox here, I'm hearing that relationships, betrayals, failures are meant to teach you and help you to expand yourself as a soul. Okay, so that's definitely a lesson that you must be learning right now, to change your perspective of about difficulties, about betrayals, about failures, and just know that it's meant to turn you into a masterpiece. Okay, in order to master peace, you have to be in situations that require you to exercise peace, because peace is not the absence of chaos, but it is the ability to maintain in the face of chaos. Okay, to maintain stillness in the face of chaos. Okay, so yeah, when people say I need peace, well, peace is you. Peace is your job. Peace is not anybody else's job. You being at peace is your job. Okay, because it's not reliant upon anything outside of you. Peace is yours. It's you. Okay, all right, you create peace. All right. So what else do we have here? What else do we want to tell the collective here about this? Okay. So Commander Ashtar, call to action, lead by example, walk your talk. I do feel like you're going to be led. You're going to be put at the forefront of some type of institution, group, belief system. I feel like you're going to be ushered to the front of it. Okay. I feel like you're going to be given an office at the top, on the top floor. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say about to Commander Ashtar? Commander Ashtar, anything else? Okay, so I do feel like definitely. Okay, so okay, so something up. You're climbing up some ladder, some hierarchy ladder, some ladder. You're climbing up it. Um, someone wants to put you in a position. Someone wants to put you in a position. Okay, but please tell me more about that. Luck. Okay, so it's. I mean, it seems like a chance happening, but it's really not. It seems like luck to you, but it's not. It seems like manipulation to other people, but it's not. It's destiny. It's destiny. Yeah, this has been yours. It's been yours. It's been something that you were going to experience. It's something that was known ever since. Nobody could change the decision. Nobody could change the decision. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. Oh, Odin. What's up, Odin? Unexpected income and the rose in the cage, or the key to the cage. I feel like, dang, I feel like you definitely an answer to something. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody could get lottery numbers. Like you might get some lottery numbers, or you might even just like give somebody some really good advice that helps them win something, or succeed somehow, save money. Um, I don't know why, but I'm hearing loose morals, but I'm hearing some way to get around something, some system. I'm not sure. Um, okay. Yes. So okay, some way, something that's supposed to help you in a situation that you're in right now. So unexpected income, you could be you now psychic insight and unexpected income. So I feel like you do expect it. Intuitively, it's coming. Something is coming. The answer to something is coming, or the prayer. That you've been praying for it and it's on its way. But I think it shows up unexpectedly, or the way it shows up is unexpected to you. Yeah, see, it comes from a source, or from a person that you don't even think is considering you at this time. But you have a divine partnership with this person, divine contract, and they're meant to help you. Okay, they're meant to help you. All right, let's get a couple of these, and then let's close with Isis. What insight do you have for the collective? Yeah, what insights do we have for the collective? Come on. What is that? Okay, rest. All right, so take it easy. Nothing right now needs a whole lot of action from you. It feels like the number 7. Yep, you already have a higher level of understanding on this. I'm also picking up on like Saturday, Sunday energy, day of rest. So Sunday energy um, as a significant time. But also feeling like you do need to rest in order to receive these other insights. The answer to your problem is coming with rest. Okay, problem solving. One more. And not committed. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there's an energy of, okay, overcoming obstacles at the bottom. I feel like there's an energy of resting doesn't mean that you're quitting, and working every day doesn't mean that you're actually committed to what you're doing. So there's something here about that. Okay, trial and error. Work on the balance of work and play, and see how that manifests what you desire. We have strategy here, we have Cancer here. So I feel like someone in your energy field is trying to bring something to you, is trying to bring something to you, but there's many problems, many problems that they keep hitting. Okay, the strategy. Okay, I'm picking up on something. There's something here about keeping something hidden but trying to move forward. Okay, so I don't think that that's going to work. I feel like some truth is coming wrapped in a big ass bow. Okay, so the truth may be difficult. The truth may be difficult, and it's coming And because of that, see, sneaky fox twice. So yeah, I do feel like it's coming. Help is coming, but it's coming with some type of apology, or some apology is coming with some big, big grand gesture. Um, and it's that's there's a motive behind it. Doesn't mean that it's going to harm you. It's not a motive to harm, but it could be a motive to balance out their own personal karma, um, or get themselves out of the. Yeah, see, this person is a laughing stock. So this person could be trying to do something to take the heat off of them. So they try to do something nice for you or help you somehow, and so they take the heat off of them. Laughing stock. Okay. Anything else here for this one? Gift from God. Okay. Um, Return of investment. Okay, so I do feel like you, in general, you are whatever this person is giving you, it was due you. Okay, and I also feel you don't have to credit this person, and actually they're not credited for it. They're fulfilling their contract. Okay, they're fulfilling their contract. Whatever this person, now we have Cancer energy. That's the only sign that's showing up here, so it could totally be a Cancer, or it could be the mother. Okay, your mother. Either way, I do feel like this person could be just trying to find out how to avoid, they're proceeding with caution, trying to avoid complete embarrassment or complete exposure somehow. What else? Three's a crowd. In May. So yeah, for becoming a third party in a situation that you were in, or your May is the month of graduations, right? I just feel like they tried to come in the way of your elevation, or you receiving something that was due to you. You could also been just trying to make certain changes in your life. Oh my gosh. We have abduction and kidnap here. So I'm not sure, but somebody could have totally tried to steal from you, steal you, have something dangerous happen to you. I'm not sure, but this is messed up. I will say that with the abduction and kidnap card in May, I feel like there's a very specific situation for someone out there that this is going to resonate with, where you literally probably did get kidnapped, okay, or abducted, okay, um, um, or a plan to do so has somehow been stopped, okay, which gives me weird feelings about the laughing stock, because I feel like instead of being the laughing stock, you're now just being ostracized. 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah. So be careful. Be careful. I do feel like there could be a Tauran that wants to abduct or kidnap, um, or even no, I can't. It's coming up the way it is, and I feel like it could happen so quickly. So just be vigilant. 0 to 100 real quick. There was definitely a sense of graduation, and somebody wanted to steal that away from you. See, he or she is mine. See, kidnap, abduction. That's, yeah. So be careful out here. Be careful out here. And we only have one sign showing up so far as Cancer. And we have the month of May showing up. Okay. So this could have been something that was a strategy that was planned out, and it didn't happen. It didn't work. You were protected somehow. Somehow you were protected. Yep, I just saw the word skip and then alignment and Scorpio. So yeah, if you and alignment and Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so definitely protected from some agenda, some plan to hurt you, kidnap you. Interesting. Slow your roll. Yeah, I feel like the ancestors came through on that ass and was like, pump your brakes. Don't know who you think you are. All right. Any more for the outlook? Remorse is showing up at the very top. Okay. What else? Then we're going to close with Isis here. Belief and the Lion King. I feel like this person really felt like they could get away with this. And we're looking at the whole Lion King storyline of basically how uh, Scar tried to steal the crown, okay, through the means that he used. He didn't have Simba kidnapped or abducted, but he sent him off, and then he said he was dead, right? So basically, a person could definitely basically just trying to get you out of the picture. Okay, so whether they kidnapped you, abduct you, whether they convince you that you're supposed to be moving, that you're supposed to be somewhere else, that's definitely what I'm picking up here. Source. Okay, everything I get my life straight from the source. Yeah, and that's me. All right, so it's saying that you don't have to worry because your protection is coming through source. I also feel like it's extra, read all about it. I feel like it's actually a lot of people know. So it's like it's out. What was the source? Wasn't that a magazine at one point? The source magazine, but definitely some gossip or some type of like um proof, right? Some type of proof somewhere. I also feel like two delays in your situation, and then um also something about priorities, okay? Friends and homies. Oh, yeah, because their priority was looking good for other people. Let the good times roll. I feel like that's about to happen for you since you've been enduring so much, okay? Now, Goddess Isis, what do you have for us to close up this message? Um, I'm gonna read these messages, and they can be kind of lengthy, so but they're always beneficial. Goddess Isis, what do you want to leave the collective with today? Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Two failed. Okay. Okay, yeah, it did. I was like, is it coming? Is it not coming? All right. So let's see what the overall message was. Portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. Y'all did not say that y'all was about to have some activations, galactic activations. You was going to be going to time traveling, astral traveling, bringing back potions, bringing back the keys. Okay. All right, thanks, guys. Anyway, Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Come through with the Merkaba. Come on, come on. So again, I did tell you guys there's definitely there's levels of awakening happening for you. Also transcendence, just generally overcoming stuff because you are working on yourself. I also feel like spiritual work of the higher initiate. Okay, so this is saying that again, a position, you're being placed in a position, being initiated above, someone else maybe, and that may be the source of all of this energy. But you are being initiated. You're being called to the forefront. Okay, being placed in a predestined position. Even the people who are calling you forth may think that they're just selecting you, but you're not. They are not selecting you, and you need to make sure you know that. Okay, these people are not selecting you. You've been positioned by the divine to have this position. So don't let them take credit for giving it to you, okay? No, you did the work. All right. Ain't no number of sacrifices or divinations or nothing could have given this to you. Maybe helped guide you towards it, and I say that loosely because some people was trying to do stuff like that to push you away from what you were supposed to be doing because they already saw it. Okay, so let's see. Chariot of Ascension is number 33 as well. And that was big energy here. Look, we did have big energy here. So something about that key. Remember, someone is going to bring you the key, but they're not the source of the key. They're not the source of the key. Okay, they just bringing the key to you. They just the delivery person. Okay, they didn't give it to you. They delivery person. All right, so need you to remember that. Just need you to remember that. Seems like a big issue here. All right, so Merkaba, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light into the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, chariot of ascension and soul fire, is the spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now, available to you as a high initiate. Come on. Come on, confirm. And so for the people who are left here, since this person decided to delete their comments, we'll speak on it before we finish reading. Do y'all remember in the spiritual surgery or the auric surgery reading, I was saying how people, if you do live videos, people come and say stuff just to distract you, to get you talking about something else. That's exactly what that was. And I just wanted to point that out now that they've deleted their comments, because for me, that just lets me know if you want to cover your tracks, then you must have had some type of motive and it didn't work. So here we go. There are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire light in conscious oneness with all expressions of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to human expression in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. Those skills might be channeling divine energy or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative ability because it feels wonderful to create, or any number of other purposes. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach the new higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. The Chariot of Ascension Oracle offers you particular sacred teaching from the priestess of high initiates, Lady Isis. This is the practice of the Merkaba, soul vehicle, or the Chariot of Ascension. This vehicle is an energetic structure of sacred geometry that strengthens and protects you, allowing for consciousness to travel instantaneously and freely between dimensions and realities without compromising your vibration or damaging your energy bodies. Merkaba is a vehicle of great strength and power and is best used with a heart dedicated in unconditional love and service. It can be used to travel on the inner planes to stars and temples for higher guidance in an instant, as well as to connect with other souls on other inner planes at various levels of evolution. It is recommended that such a practice only be used with permission granted from the soul in question and from a place of love and intention to be of healing service. Merkaba allows you to travel without the usual constraints upon your energy field, but like any powerful practice, there is a wise caution. You will travel and experience what is in your heart. Keep your heart open and clear, and do not use Merkaba if you are feeling uncentered, ungrounded, disconnected, or angry. It is a technique to use when you are feeling peaceful and aligned within yourself. At such times, great growth in consciousness is possible for you using Merkaba. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is a gift of high-level spiritual training. Your wisdom is using what you have learned helps you make the most of this sacred gift. This oracle is as much about receiving its training as it is about knowing when to apply it and when to have restraint. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is also confirmation that you are indeed growing spiritually and become ready for greater tasks and spiritual responsibilities. If you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing, in studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny and be bold. Say yes to yourself. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of rising destinies and success. All right, come on, guys. Yes. Okay. All right. So, if you feel connected to the energy of Merkaba, there are many ways that you can work with it. And thank you, Goddess Isis, for that message of confirmation for what we have already been talking about, but also just more guidance and wisdom about how to better incorporate this new energy that's going to begin working with us, or that we can begin to work with. So the Merkaba, as it explained, is your soul vehicle. It is a chariot, okay, of ascension. A lot of times when you see the chariot in the tarot, it can be talking about that for people, ascension, or like time travel or inner dimension travel. Okay, but here I do want to say that there is an emphasis on healing and intention. Okay, so any misuse will basically devoid you. What's the word? Forfeit. You'll forfeit the gift. You'll forfeit the gift with misuse. Okay, if you are learning the lesson right now and you continue it, then you will be losing it. You will be losing the gift forever, all lifetimes. You won't ever be able to have it again. Okay. So, all right. That's it. That's the guidance and advice. That's the insights. That's all you need right now, apparently. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Peace.